Hey everyone, it's been a while since I've done a new video at home because I've been traveling for about the last week and a half. Me and my crew have been putting on comedy shows in London and in Brussels. And while I was in London, I managed to get some retro pickups. I went to a chain of stores. If you live in the UK, you're absolutely familiar with them. CEX, the big red store. You can see me out the front. I wasn't smart enough to actually take any footage inside, however. So I had a day off. I had last Saturday off. I was in the center of London. I didn't have that much time. I hadn't done any exercise all week, so I decided to just walk. I opened Google Maps, said, where's the next CEX store? And I walked for an hour. Next one, walk. So I visited about 5 stores during the day, and here are my pickups. First thing I got for £15 was a Switch controller. Is that called a Pro controller? I don't know. Anyway, the Switch controller, the hoary one with a wire. All good, pretty much what you expect. Very good for Mister and very good for doing emulation on a PC is what I wanted that one particular for. I don't own a Switch, I just wanted a USB stick. So there was that. Then I picked up a few OG Xbox items. First of all is another controller, the OG Xbox S controller. So this was the one that Microsoft made after the Duke. So they brought the Duke and everyone, oh my God, this thing is the size of a dinner plate. And then they produced this redesigned version. Not too bad, I need to clean it up a bit, but it's fine. I only had a knockoff OG controller. Here's the cable. It's got that quick connect. I don't know if that's gonna focus on that or not. It's got this quick connect mechanism and I wonder, what the hell does it do? Because some Xbox 360 and some, even my Xbox One stick has this as well, but with USB on the end. Like, what's it supposed to do? Is this supposed to be like a trip cable, but then this one doesn't pull out, but this one will? Is that, if it's a trip cable, it doesn't seem like a very good trip cable. So I got myself a new controller and there's still plenty of games available in the UK, just straight up. So, I mean, pretty easy stuff, 007, Everything or Nothing, Rogue Agent, not bad. Forza number 1. Okay, what do we got? Because it's £2.50. Sure, fuck it, for £2.50 we'll take it. And I found my favorite OG Xbox game, Outrun 2 Coast to Coast. Or no, Outrun 2, not the Coast to Coast version. OG Xbox, 8 squid up there, not bad, considering it's my favorite OG Xbox game. What else? Oh, I got so many things around here. Moving on to Xbox 360, there's a bunch of that stuff. Now is a great time to buy Xbox 360. PS3, look, this is your moment. If you're looking to buy some things, the games, the systems, oh my God, locally in my area in Estonia right now, Xbox 360, so cheap. Like, pick up a couple. This is the time. Also PS3. So starting off with a couple of, I like quirky accessories. So the media controller, okay, very good, all looking nice. It says Xbox 360 on the back. And I didn't know they made this, but there's this official Xbox 360 earpiece. So I got this one too. I have the PS3 version. Sony made one for the PS3. I always feel a little bit weird buying anything like headphones or something like this because some English has had this in his ear. Oi, mate! Oh yeah, oi. So I'm gonna need to disinfect this, rub this down, I don't know, do a voodoo curse, do a little magic spell to try to get the Englishness out of this. I got those two very small things for 50p. Oh yeah, by the way, £4, £4, and this was like £2. So you're like, fuck it. This was 50p, it's pretty standard. It's just the Xbox 360 digital audio breakout cable. I needed that because my receiver takes digital. Now the last big thing that I got for Xbox 360 is this bad boy. It's the HD DVD drive. So if you don't know what HD DVDs are, Techmoan has an excellent video on this. HD DVDs were the competitor to Blu-ray. Remember, there was DVD, and we were like, yo, we need a better standard than DVD. And some competitors, VHS beta style, came out. We all know that Blu-ray won, but the competitor at the time was HD DVD. And because Microsoft were on HD DVD team at the time, they made a whole add-on drive for the Xbox 360. And even little things like this only comes in Xbox 360 original white, like how the original fat model was white. It's only that. There's no like second model that's meant to fit the Xbox S or the Xbox E later models. I haven't tested this out. I just got back last night. It just connects via a macro, the mini, whatever, the USB. It extends out the USB ports as well. Needs its own power supply, which it did come with. Hey, that's cool. I thought I'd have to plug my own in, but comes with its own power supply. Comes with UK standard 3-pin plug. I'm gonna need an adapter because I'm in the Eurozone, baby. So I've always wanted one of these just for collector purposes. But of course then you need something to play. So I went through all the stores and asked them, do you have any HD DVDs? Each store had like none or like one. So there's one, American Gangster. And for £4, Xbox Trilogy on HD DVD. Fuck yeah, I'm gonna be enjoying that retro shit. And speaking of DVDs, real fast, so many good ones. 10 Star Trek movies for £15. Ah, yes. So good. And also, Star Wars Trilogy DVD, £5. Good bargain. Thank you, person who's beeping outside of my apartment with their horn right now. I'm sure the taxi's coming soon. Lastly, I didn't just go to London, I went to Belgium, in Brussels as well, and I had an afternoon to they have a few retro stores there. They're like indie ones, they're not like chain stores, but I found a couple of small things there. The first thing was, and I forget the name of the store, I'm sorry, was Game Gear Sonic Japan, €6. Sure, why not? Fuck it. €6. Have a good time. A PAL Gamecube PS power supply. I only have one of these, a PAL supply. I'm in Europe. I need the 240 volt version. I have plenty of Japanese ones, but you still would need the step down converter. So good to have a backup one. This was €20 though. It's a bit much, but look, hey, I was in the moment having a good time, wanted to support a local retailer. And finally, to round out my video, I got this Gamecube bag. Yeah, it says Gamecube there on the front, and I don't know whether it's licensed. Like here it says, I don't know if you can make that out, but it says Nintendo on here. So you'd think it was made in Germany. The Germans usually don't fuck around with this sort of stuff, like nine. And it just says another exclusive by Benelson Deutsch and Associates, but it doesn't actually say officially licensed. But look, it's got a couple pockets. Who cares if it's officially licensed or not? For €15, it's a good bag. It's got stuff, and I can put my cube in it, put my new power supply, and it's a nice way to carry them. So just a short one today, guys. One take. I just want to show you my pickups, a little bit of show and tell. I'm going to have more time next week. I'm working on a new video about Damon Byte adapters. I'm working on one about Mr. Add-ons, how to do the automated controller testing. I got more podcasts coming as well. Thank you for your support. Mark MSX and Steve from Retro Tech had some really good talks with them. More videos coming soon. Thanks for your support. I appreciate it. See you next time.